Imagine a civilization so powerful, so advanced, that it built monuments that still stand today, thousands of years later. Ancient Egypt isn't just a part of history, it's a culture that continues to captivate our imaginations. From the towering pyramids to the mysterious pharaohs and gods, Egypt's legacy is as timeless as the Nile River itself. But how did this incredible civilization rise, thrive, and eventually fall? Let's take a journey through the entire history of ancient Egypt, one of the most fascinating civilizations the world has ever known. Today, we're diving into the rise, glory, and fall of ancient Egypt, exploring the mighty pyramids, powerful pharaohs, and a culture that changed the world. Get ready to uncover the secrets of one of history's most fascinating civilizations. Over 5,000 years ago, Egypt was split into two regions, Upper Egypt in the south and Lower Egypt in the north. But everything changed when a powerful ruler named Pharaoh Narmer, also known as Menes, united these two lands into one kingdom. This unification marked the birth of ancient Egypt as we know it, laying the foundation for one of the world's most remarkable civilizations. The Nile River was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. Flowing through the heart of the country, it provided water, fertile soil, and a natural highway for trade. Without the Nile, Egypt wouldn't have flourished the way it did. Its annual floods left rich, nutrient-packed soil for crops, ensuring Egypt thrived for thousands of years. During the Old Kingdom, Egypt's obsession with immortality led to the construction of the world's most iconic structures, the pyramids. These colossal tombs were not just architectural feats, they were a pharaoh's ticket to the afterlife, built to last for eternity. King Djoser's Step Pyramid was the first of its kind, changing the game in architecture. But it was Pharaoh Khufu's Great Pyramid of Giza that took it to another level, standing tall for over 4,000 years as a testament to Egypt's power and the pharaoh's quest for immortality. The pharaoh wasn't just a king, he was seen as a living god, the bridge between the people and the gods themselves. As Egypt's ruler, he was the protector of the land and its people. But his true purpose was to ensure harmony in both the living world and the afterlife, guiding his soul to eternity with the help of the gods. After a time of chaos and decline, the Middle Kingdom marked Egypt's comeback. New pharaohs restored order, rebuilt temples, and re-established Egypt's power. This era also saw a boom in art, literature, and culture, ushering in a golden age of creativity and prosperity. The Middle Kingdom wasn't just about restoring power, it was a cultural renaissance. Art and literature thrived, with masterpieces like the story of Sinuhe capturing Egypt's rich legacy. Meanwhile, massive building projects like the Grand Temples at Karnak showcased Egypt's renewed strength and creativity. The New Kingdom was Egypt's golden age, an era of unmatched power and wealth. With expansive borders, booming trade, and monumental achievements, Egypt stood at the height of its influence, leaving a legacy that would echo through the centuries. Hatshepsut wasn't just a queen, she was a pharaoh who ruled with strength and vision. She built some of Egypt's most stunning temples, like her magnificent temple at Deir el-Bahari, and proved that a woman could lead Egypt to greatness. Akhenaten was a pharaoh like no other. He shook Egypt's foundations by trying to introduce monotheism, worshipping only the sun god Aten. His radical changes led to turmoil, but his reign left a lasting impact on Egypt's religious landscape. King Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter in the Valley of the Kings. It was one of the most significant archaeological finds in history because it was nearly intact, filled with gold, treasures, and artifacts that had been untouched for over 3,000 years. The discovery gave historians a rare glimpse into the life and burial practices of ancient Egyptian royalty. When Alexander the Great conquered Egypt in 332 BCE, he opened the door to a new era. His death led to the rise of the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek family that ruled Egypt for nearly 300 years. Under their rule, Egypt blended Greek and Egyptian cultures, shaping a unique and vibrant society that thrived until the Roman conquest. Egypt's gods were central to every aspect of life. Ra, the sun god, was the king of all gods, while Osiris ruled the afterlife, ensuring the souls of the dead were protected, and Anubis, the god of mummification, guided the deceased through the journey to the next world. These powerful deities shaped Egypt's beliefs and daily life. Egyptians believed that maintaining Ma'at, cosmic order, was essential for peace and prosperity. Rituals were performed daily in grand temples dedicated to the gods, where priests offered prayers, food, and incense. These sacred acts kept the balance of the universe in check, ensuring harmony between the gods and the people. Mummification was the key to immortality. Egyptians believed preserving the body ensured the soul's journey to the afterlife, allowing them to live forever in the presence of the gods. Architecture and engineering. The pyramids, obelisks, and temples inspired modern buildings, monuments, and even city planning. Think about Washington, D.C.'s Washington Monument. It's shaped like an Egyptian obelisk. Language and writing. Hieroglyphics laid the foundation for written communication, influencing alphabets and symbols used in modern times. The Rosetta Stone helped us decode their writing, shaping the field of linguistics. Medicine and science. Ancient Egyptians had advanced medical knowledge, performing surgeries and using herbal remedies. Their medical texts influenced Greek and Roman medicine, which eventually shaped modern healthcare. Religion and mythology. Egyptian gods and myths inspired literature, movies, and even modern spiritual beliefs. Concepts like the afterlife, mummies, and pyramids appear in pop culture, from movies like The Mummy to video games like Assassin's Creed Origins. Mathematics and calendar. The 365-day calendar we use today was developed by the Egyptians to track the Nile's flooding. Their math and engineering skills also influenced modern architecture and construction. Art and fashion. Egyptian art, jewelry, and makeup styles, like kohl-lined eyes, continue to influence modern fashion and design. Cleopatra's legendary beauty routines still inspire makeup trends today. And that's a wrap on the entire history of ancient Egypt, simplified. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to hit that like button to support the channel. And if you love history as much as we do, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an epic story from the past. More amazing history videos are on the way, so stay tuned. See you in the next one.